happy Sunday. Today we're going to talk about jazz. And I'll probably be making another video later on today about this this other young lady that I be watching. Her name is Simone. I don't know her first name. It's hard to pronounce. But I'm gonna do a video about her. But let's get on into jazz. I haven't been reacting on jazz in a while. I've been watching other reactors talk about jazz. And Jasmine, you said this gonna be a new year, girl. I knew you was lying. Sorry, you guys, about the noise. I'm in my living room and everything. That's a car horn. But let's go on. Just jump on into this crap. First, I want to start talking about this live video, this boring live video that her and Chris supposed to did. And she talking about Chris told her when he get off of work, had the live set up and everything because he missed his peeps and stuff, and he want to just chit chat. You guys, that video was so doggone boring. They didn't have shit to say on that video. They didn't have nothing to say. But the funny part about it, Chris, you gonna do some OT. But then you're going to talk about, if y'all don't know what that is, that's overtime. Fool, we know what OT is. You probably just learned it because you don't have a job. And girl, we don't care about Chris' job. None of us do. But you the one always bring it up. Now you got that dumbass, excuse my language, y'all, because this is Sunday. Now you got that dumb fool talking about his job, this, and all like that. But the people want to ask you what kind of job it is. But that ain't none of y'all business. But you want to know what they doing this weekend and all like that, what y'all doing. But you can ask them questions, but they can't ask you questions. Why you get your dumb butt on the camera then? Then y'all gonna bring Stinky Bug on there and stuff. Whew. Jazz, Chris, either one of y'all, I don't care. Can y'all please do something about the baby hair? I'm not talking about the children. I love your kids. I don't see nobody else talking about the kids. Yeah, they might say patches this or patches that because he got hair in different spots. Yeah, they got a little nickname. They got him a nickname just like you gave him a nickname. You called him Stinky Bug. They called him Patches and stuff. So that's still not talking about the kids. And we not invest in you. We not obsessed over you. At least I'm not, and I don't know nobody else that is. If they is, that's them. That's their problem. I'm not. But like I was saying, what y'all need to be invested in and assessed over is learning that doggone baby how to walk. Get him off them doggone baby foods. That's not toddler food. That's baby food. And that's toddler milk. I ain't never heard of no doggone toddler milk before. Give that baby some real food, real juice, real milk, and everything. And help that baby to walk. Look like you just crippling that baby more and more. You want people to talk about you. Throw that doggone walker away and put that baby on some tennis shoes or something and teach that child how to walk. That's just like you get on out there, you're going to think you're going to talk about us and stuff. And come after us after we told you stop laying that baby down so much when he was a baby. That's why his head is flat in the back. Because you laid him in that doggone thing so much. You wanted this baby, then you got this baby, then you didn't want to deal with this baby. You want another baby by Chris. And you still do want another child by Chris. You want a little girl so you can knock Medusa out the way. That's still not going to knock Medusa out the way, baby, because you got another baby. That means that you got another baby to add on to your problems. You got kids now that you don't want to take care of. You got a lot of children. Now you got 5 kids that you whine and talk about. And then you're going to get on here. The reason why the kids have moved in with your dad, with their dad. We didn't have to know none of that. See, that's your big mouth always running and talking so doggone much. And then when we talk about it, you get mad and like the doggone victim once again. I get tired of saying the same old crap over and over. You love drama, baby. You feast off of drama. You wake up to drama. It's none of our business. But you need to take care of your kids. You need to take them to the doctors and stuff. Don't start taking them to the doctor to prove it to us. Take them children to the doctor once a year for yearly exams, yearly checkups and stuff, and make sure they got all their shots up to date. Then you're going to tell me like you're going to take the children out of school and put them in another school. That's not going to solve none of your problems, baby. That's not going to solve none. They just pushing the stuff right up under the rug. That's all it's doing, just sweeping your problems right up under the rug. You cannot run from whatever you are doing. You've been doing this as long as Phil's been in jail. We never going to forget those Chevrolet videos. We never going to forget them. They are croned into our heads, how you used to talk and disrespect those kids, and they got to clean up just to get a snack or get some food. You still doing that crap now. Look how big and huge you and Christopher is. And look how small and little those kids are. That is a crime shame. And then when you do feed them, they eating like they ain't ate before. And then let's get on to the truck. Yes, you done got Chris' truck out of wherever you was at, the pound, the shop, the whatever. It's been found. Everybody, the truck has been found. He's back in his truck again because Miss Jasmine paid for it. But she gonna say, no, Kristen worked hard and worked overtime and got that doggone truck out the doggone wherever it was at. But Jazz, we know you. We know Chris. You put it out here too much, baby. You say, well, Chris gonna help when soon as he get off of work. And soon as Chris get off of work, Chris just got off of work. I'm gonna make a video with Chris going to work. I'm gonna put 1,001 bottles of water in his bag because he loves drinking water. Girl, that was the lamest video I ever seen in my life. But all of a sudden now, since it's tax time and people can get their loans early, some of their money early, Chris want to be at home with you. Then another reason why Chris is at home is because you done got rid of the Davis 4. And they are over their father's and Hannah's house. Yes, he love you right now, baby. You is the best thing he ever had in life because payday and tax season. And you probably got that money early, some of your money early. Yeah, this is me saying this, not nobody else saying this. This is my assumptions. This is my thoughts, my opinions. If you don't like them, I don't give a poot. But I believe that you done got some of your money early because it's time for you to get some of that money early. And they're going to take it out once you do your taxes and stuff. But yes, y'all went shopping because Chris ain't never, ever went shopping with you before. Because you got that money, baby. And he gonna lean up under you until it's all gone and then whoosh. You're gonna be back at home looking all boring. Well, you are boring now, looking all sad. Oh, talking about my allergies and stuff. Ooh, you guys, my allergies. Yeah, your allergies do a lot when it's time for you to cry over Olivia. And it's time for you to get your ass whooped by Chris. Sorry, y'all. Your butt whooped by Chris because you can hide those dents all you want to. We done seen them. People done took screenshots of them. You can't hide them, baby, because it's out there. It's out there on YouTube. And whatever you put out here, it's going to be out here on YouTube. Those people, they record them, they done download them, and they done copy them, and every doggone thing. So you can't run from YouTube, baby. And you trying to sound professional, running to these reactors channels and everything, the ones that kiss your butt and whatever. We all know that's what that's from. You want to be like Chrissy. You want to be like Liv. You want to be like Life of Kiara. You want to be like all these people, but Polar Jazz, you don't want to be like. You don't like Jazz. You can't stand who the Jasmine is because you ashamed of yourself. You don't like yourself. Well, do something about it, girl. If you can't stand yourself, so stop copying off all the other women's and do you. Do you. And then that tongue incident, I don't want to talk about that because that was nasty, disgusting. I pray to God that nothing did happen to that baby in your household or anybody's household. But we all know where it come from being nasty and you not taking care of your kids right. They're not brushing up on their tongues. They're not brushing their tongues and stuff right. You're not feeding them right. They don't eat vitamins. You give them this little stuff on camera, then you toss this stuff away because we can tell that it's new because the way Amaya acts and the way the other kids act, like Mom, you ain't never gave us this stuff for. Why you giving it to us now? Oh, I forgot. Camera time. It's time to be good on camera. It's time to show that you love your kids on camera. And then getting them buying 20 nuggets and passing them out. Girl, do you and Chris get a little taste of nuggets and y'all both share them? Heck no. You gonna get y'all gonna get about 40 each. 20 for him, 20 for you. That's how it is with y'all too. But when it comes to those kids, you got about 20 nuggets and all of them, you split all of them. That's just like you probably buy 2 large fries or 3 large fries and you split them between all of them. Because this is you. You don't care how those kids eat. You going to feed them a little. But when it comes to you and Big Booty over there, y'all gets a lot. But then y'all splurge when the kids are gone. Y'all really splurge then. And you can't say you don't. Your videos are out there, baby. Your videos are out there. You get them frozen food, frozen hot dog, frozen pizzas, frozen wings. But when it comes to kids, you give them the luxury, just like you give Chris the luxury. But you spit on your children and you step on them children like they're a piece of gum up under your shoe or a piece of ish up under your shoe. That's how you treat those kids. And that's why we come after your black butt. Because the way you treat your kids, the way we done seen you treat your kids, the way you done cursed them kids out, the way you done locked them in the doggone bed closet and you sitting back recording. Only thing you care about is the people, your viewers, so you can beg from them and make them feel sad and sorry for you. And that big booty nigga, you really don't give a poot about dairy. You just put on the act for Chris. And he puts on the act for you and the cameras because he don't love none of his kids, baby. If a man don't love his kids, I don't need to be with him. Because why love my kids and you don't love your kids? And what if one day I have kids by you? Dang. What that tell me about you? You ain't gonna love that child either because you don't give a scrap poop about your own. I don't need no nigga like that. I don't need no dude like that. I really don't. Because he ain't worth a pot to pick in. He ain't. He's not worth a pot to pick. Like I said. And then you gonna sit here. You gonna scold. You gonna talk dirty about your mama. Curse her out like you do the kids and stuff back in the days. You don't do it now. You probably do it off camera and stuff. But you gonna sit here and talk bad about your mama or for what she put on social media about your no good boyfriend. Because that's all he is a boy. But you gonna sit up here and cry on live camera looking like boo the fool because this girl don't want to be your friend no more. You can cry over these women. And I finally figured it out. Boo, if you're a stud, just say you're a stud. I don't care. The people out here don't care. If you're in love with these women because you are fascinated over you like some big girls. You like some big girls. You're in love with Chrissy. You're in love with Leo. And I believe you've fallen in love with Life of Kiara. Because you're obsessed over her now. You're obsessed over her. Every time she making some little things on Instagram. Who I see first? My Jazzy Life. Click and like and stuff. Now you're trying to get back out there working out because this girl is at boot camp working out and stuff. Your man ain't gonna never be like her man. He is right there with her, working out and stuff sometimes. And she is doing a doggone good job, and I'm proud of her. But you gotta imitate and be like all these other women. We done seen the real Jazz, but that was back in Machete Life videos. But this female right here, you leeching on to everybody else and trying to copy their life, trying to copy how they talk, trying to copy what they do. And these doggone videos that you trying to sell out of here to make people buy stuff from you, will buy stuff and use your coupon. Baby, them are some boring videos, just like the doggone video with the little thing going around the doggone stomach. If I was a salesperson, I would have been falling asleep. Well, I didn't even finish it. I just clicked out because you didn't sell it right. You didn't know how to talk right. You didn't look at the camera. Then you constantly switch it up and stuff. You didn't try it on. You tried it on, but it wasn't on. We didn't see how it really worked or nothing. We didn't see how the doggone thing really worked. And then we see the stuff one time and one time on, and then we don't see the crap no more. So where is the clay little thing that you mold and make vases and stuff, and you say you're gonna let Kayla make some stuff with? We haven't seen that no more. Where is it? Kristen sold it for you. Well, you gave it to Chris so he can sell it for money. And then where's the T-shirt thing at? Kristen sold it too. And then the little button thing for the hats and the little button maker. We haven't seen none of that crap no more. We haven't seen none of that crap no more. You do the little videos and then you give it to Chris to go sell it because he needs the money. He needs the money, and you gonna give it to him. You don't sell it. He gonna sell it, and that's a crying shame. We don't see, girl, you could have making money off those doggone T-shirts. Because people need T-shirts for family reunion. People need T-shirts to mourn and to have people pictures and stuff on there. But you stupid. You slow. And that's wrong to say that you slow because I have an illness and stuff, and I wouldn't want nobody to talk about me. But you give a person a reason to talk about you. And that's a crime. Shame how you letting this man, but you don't care as long as a man is in your doggone life. That's all that you care about. Long as you got a sorry bomb that's in your life. And then I didn't know too much about you and Philip back then, and I really don't because I didn't hear too much about Pip and Phil and how you knew he was pimping all these women out and stuff. But you didn't care. Long as you made them babies with him and every doggone thing. But you think that you're supposed to get a prize because you done worked these kids for 4 years while this man was in jail. You laid down and had these babies with this man. Nobody did not tell you to have these babies. You could have used protection. You and Phil could have used protection. But no, you were so addicted to having babies with these doggone no good bombs and stuff. You don't care. But then when it's time to take care of these babies, you tired. Yes, we get tired. I have 3, but I had sense enough to get my tubes tied because I know that fool was gonna pop another baby in me because after I had a miscarriage, he popped another one in me. That was the same year I got pregnant. I had another baby right after that miscarriage, and then boop, he got me pregnant again with my 3rd child. And I said, oh heck no, I'm too easy to get pregnant. So I got my tubes tied. And didn't even tell him because it wasn't none of his business because that's my body. And I wasn't going to have all those doggone kids and he up and leave me just like he did. And I had to sit there and rear with 3 boys and take care of 3 boys. And I bust my ass. Me and my mom, we bust our butts to help raise my children. They are some beautiful young men right now. And I am proud of my boys. I done got them through school, and they done walked across that stage, and they done graduated. But you sit up here and whine about you wearing with these kids for 40. And so what, baby? You going to constantly keep on wearing them to the day you die or they die. Because they going to always need their mama. They going to always need their mama for something. They going to need their mama for some reason. Because I still have my kids back. Now, yes, they grown, but they gonna still come to me for advice or something. I'm gonna be right there giving that doggone advice to them. And because they grown, they don't mean nothing. You still their mama. Let's see. And then you got the nerve. You knew everybody was gonna come at your butt with these doggone high school pictures of yours. Girl, you look like Jermaine Dupri, not Jermaine Dupri, you look like Dr. Dre and Willis on Different World. Different Strokes. Girl, you look just like both of those guys on that picture. If I couldn't stop laughing at Kale's laugh that day. I laughed, almost peed on myself, you guys. I laughed that hard. I'm like, that's not Jazz. That can't be Jazz. But when she did that zoom in, oh, heck no. That's all damn. Girl, Jazz. We see. We know. Yeah, you can be effeminate. You can be a girly something. No, you ain't a girly. You're not a girly. I'm a girly. But you tries to be a girly sometime, but you got that manly stud up in there, and you can't hide it. You can't hide it. We see why you love them doggone old school muscle t-shirts and stuff. Because if you're a stud, you're just a stud. I don't care. I got stud friends. I got stud friends that I made when I was working back then. I got gay friends. I'm not against. I don't hate nobody. Cause that's hate. That's a bad word that you'll never want to take back. But no, if you're a stud, you're just a stud. But girl, you just a trip with that doggone pictures, baby, and you proud of those pictures. And I'm glad you proud of your pictures. I'm glad. But we know why you so much into these women's big girls. You like big girls and stuff. You like big women and stuff because you're fascinated over them. That's your type of women that you like. You like big girls with big booties and stuff and big boobs. That's your type. Me, I have my type in men's. Every woman have a type. All women have a type, but I don't care because you're a stud and you trying to hide it and you don't want to come out the closet, and so what? But I know some women that play basketball, but they look like a woman on the court, and they look like a woman when they get off the court. But you just like being a stud. You just like you can't hide that mess that badly because one day I thought you was a drag queen on your channel before. I even said it a couple times that you look like a drag queen. But I'm not making fun of her, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all think I am, but I'm not. It's her looks and the way she carry herself. And she wears these tore up shirts, and now she's big as a house and she don't care, and she just constantly then she brags about how many tacos and that slop that Chris makes for her, and let me get on that doggone video. There, baby. I know this is a long video, but I don't care. Boo. Y'all had 3 round steaks and some other kind of meat. And you just so proud of Chris. Ooh, you and my father. Because we know that your mama don't like him. She used to like him. That was her son-in-law back then, but she see the real Chris. So that's not her son-in-law no more. So now you're trying to push him off on your daddy because she's a daddy's girl. You're not a daddy's girl. If you was a daddy's girl, your daddy be all around all the doggone time like your mama used to be. But who do you call when you need a car seat because Chris can't get it for you and you don't have the money? You call your mommy. You call your mama. When you in trouble with the CPS, you call your mama. But you're a daddy girl. Why can't daddy help you since you're a daddy's girl? Because your daddy don't give a crap about you. You like those men that don't give a crap about them kids. That walks over you and treats you like a dog. I used to look for that type because I want to be a daddy's girl. My daddy wouldn't study me. I made a video about that too. A story time and everything. But no, I'm a mama's baby. And I'm proud to be a mama's girl. But you talking about you a daddy's girl? I don't see nothing that your daddy do for you. I always see Mama Dukes doing for you. Because you went over to your mama house and Chris stayed in that truck or that van at that time because the truck was gone. Stayed in that dollar van because he can't stand Mama Dukes and her man. And so he stayed in that truck while y'all in and out of that woman's house. Then y'all got dressed. You gave the kids on to Philip. And you and little Dairy Queen went to your pappy's house. And that Chris loved it over there. But he couldn't sit in your mama's house. Because he can't stand her and she can't stand him. But on YouTube, she loves him because she don't want to call that controversial. They look stuff about y'all anymore. So she want to make the YouTube streets think that them two done made up and everything, but he can't stand her. And we know it. And she can't stand him. That's why she done got rid of her video. She took her stuff off of Facebook and stuff. To try to keep you happy. Child, please. I'll tell you to kiss my doggone butt. And I would tell the folks how Chris is, that he ain't nothing but a woman beater. And he got anger problems. We already know that. Mama Dukes didn't have to tell us that. We saw that for ourselves. We know that he was a bum when he first came in with his doggone 1,000 of hats and them liquor bottles and stuff and everything. But I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to get off of here because I got another video to put together and stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. And thanks to the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. And I'm doing great in my workout, you guys. And I just been MIA for a while. I just had to step away, and I'm just love it working on my workouts and stuff. And I'm trying to get to 20,000 steps today. And I hope I can get to 20,000 steps. But don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. So have a blessed day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.